Hey guys, I just thought I would come on here today and just let you know some things that I was thinking about. It's really wild. I mean, sometimes I'm even a little amazed myself at some of the antics of the ones who don't have the right spirit. Let's put it that way. It's crazy. I mean, huh? Okay, for example, I've got this one that the second I put out a video, they're trolling me. It's like they're obsessed with me. Okay. Now, I don't know what I've done to deserve such love or hate from this person, but they always leave their little signature. They've got to put their little thumbs down on it. And I'm not so pompous as to believe or arrogant to think that nobody could thumbs down a video and not particularly like what I had to say. But typically, like these days, because in the beginning, when I first started my channel, I guess I didn't have as much knowledge about how really social media worked. And there were the ones who came after you that were just nonsensical, and they just were not um, really wanting to fellowship and be on a Christian site for anything other than to just put down other people. And so, did I have to block some people in the beginning? Yeah. But as we go on, I think they finally realize that we're going to say what we're going to say because we feel like that's what we need to say, knowing the time. And I suppose that they're going to do their little antics. They're going to, and most of them don't even realize that it's of the wrong spirit. They don't realize that they're being hosted and that they're being used by the enemy to come and steal, kill, and destroy. I mean, they wait in the darkness and pounce from a distance. More than likely, this particular person would never leave a comment or anything like that. They just wouldn't do something like that more than likely and confront a person because they know that there's nothing really can be said. But the spirit that comes out is rather evident. And I thought, wow, if I was that obsessed with somebody to wake up every morning and think, oh, has he or she put out a video? Oh, let me go thumbs down it and then just sneak off. I mean, guys, and the sad part about it is this is probably not a child that is doing this. This is probably a person who is grown, as we would call them. Uh, it's amazing to me. And I remember a time where even unbelievers would at least be polite about things. They would say, well, I don't really have the same thoughts as you, or I don't have the faith that you do. I simply don't believe these matters. I don't believe that there is a God, or they would say something along that line. But some of these people profess to know who God is. And I think they have a God, all right. But he may be the God of this world. I think that we need to realize who animates us, who is the one. Are we indwelled with the Holy Spirit? Does He guide our steps? And obviously, we're going to make mistakes. We're no one has ever become perfect just because they got saved. And we have things that we all have to work on, and this is the sanctification of the saints, and it says that the refinement of the saints works patience, and it does. And sometimes it can be a painful process. Jesus says, my burden is light and my yoke is easy. And that's true. We're the ones who make it hard on ourselves. And I think that sometimes that's because we don't allow the Holy Spirit to work through us to make the fruits of the Spirit more